supposed to be meal prepping for the surgery, and this is literally the best that I could do. I just went to Walmart, and this is the best I can do because I can't cook, and I don't even know if I'll have an appetite. So I just grabbed some smoothie type things and some frozen fruit, and then a bunch of like cup soup things that I don't even need to put in a bowl. I can just keep it in this container. Then I got these little personalized chicken salad and crackers, and that's all I can do. Y'all, this will probably be the last pre-recorded clip that I have, unless something changes, which things have been continuing to change in my life, so that's very much possible. Anyways, today is the 6th. I had the pre-op appointment, part 1. I have to have another pre-op appointment on Monday. Today's Friday. I have to have another pre-op appointment on Monday. I'm just like, things keep adding on. And maybe when I'm in a better place, I will go into more details about how I feel about this journey and receiving help in regards to this versus when I go through a depressive episode and what the help is like for that, which basically I isolate, so I don't even ask for help, but also... Anyway, long story short, I am wondering if I even am the type of person who can ever really get help, because the help I'm expressing, the type of help and the things that help me, but because it doesn't, like, I guess, line up with what society's idea of what people need when they need help, since it doesn't line up with that, then I just don't get helped. I don't really know, but it's hard for me because it's kind of like people say, ask for help and you're not alone and don't go through things alone. And then I ask for help and I overly express myself because I tend to overshare in certain things. And then I'm either ignored or people decide to help the way they want to help, not the way that I asked to be helped. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the point? Because if you're not going to help me the way I asked to be helped, and the way that you're offering to help me is not actually helpful to me, then what's the point? Go help yourself then, because you're not helping me. So it's very much so why I am probably an introvert, and why I just really don't like being closely connected to people, period. Because, like, I just don't connect. Literally, I do not connect with people, for real. The one person I connect with does not connect with me at the same level. And literally one person, I'm not exaggerating, there's only one person who I connect with for real, and it's not mutual. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what, like, literally, it's just supposed to be me and God, which is enough. Me and God is enough. But all throughout the Bible, he talks about touching and agreeing and not forsaking the gathering of his people. And, like, he wants us to be relational to a certain extent. So it's just kind of like, okay, God, well, did you miss that part when you created my brain or something? Because I'm not really feeling connected to anybody, and I'm just not understanding what I'm supposed to do. And I tried. Like, it's one thing when I'm going through my depressive episode and I isolate. Like, at that point, I'm not even trying for help, even though I do reach out for help here and there with certain people. But for the most part, I isolate, I shut everybody down. So obviously, I'm not going to receive help if I shut everybody down. So with this situation, I have not shut everybody down. I have been much more open. I have expressed ways that I need help and have specifically asked for help in specific ways. And people have decided to help the way they want to help. And it's not helpful. So I'm just like, so I should just go back to isolating. Because when I open up and I don't shut down and I talk to you all about, not you all, but the people, well, it might be some of y'all, but anyway, the people who I reach out in real life to, and y'all decide to do your own thing. So, like, it's not about me. It's about helping yourself feel good, I guess. Because if I say I specifically need this to help me through this, and then you say, oh, let me do this, and it's something completely different that's not helpful, am I missing something? Like, I'm really over it. But anyway, so this is going to be the last thing. I don't even know what I'm going to do dealing with this journey, with YouTube, with anything, but I just wanted to at least say that I really am legit over it, because I'm just like, what? Literally, what's the point? That's what I feel like. Like, what's the point? I tried the isolation way and I've tried the opening up way. Neither works, pretty much. The isolation way actually works a little better because I'm not disappointed, because I've isolated and I only have to deal with myself. And I know what I'm getting into when dealing with myself, so I'm not disappointed by myself in that way. But when I open up to other people, I'm disappointed by multiple people. And that's not good for me. So isolation seems to really be the better of the two. So anyway, bye y'all.